seat belt goes around them.
Right.
So they're great. Current bags are great for getting stuff out when we're at a scene, but trying to get stuff out in flight is very difficult, almost impossible.
Okay.
And what the UE
also from the Thomas Pack original through to our current gear now through to these, the big changes there have been that Thomas Pack was a storage system a little bit like a toolbox in your workshop, where if you wanted to do a particular task, you'd have to open up 6 different drawers to get stuff out to then do a task.
Yep.
Whereas what we try to do into the current gear bags is group it together. So if you have one task, you pull out one bag, you open it up and do your task.
Yep.
So it sort of streamlines it. And then this has got more work in that area, but then also trying to make sure that it's really accessible gear in the rear cabin as well as on seats.
And David, this is homegrown, is it?
This is all homegrown.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there is kind of most common tasks basically in the red bag, and then sort of the lesser common tasks in a way in the Bravo kit.
Yep.
It's kind of like a shelving system. The idea would be in the aircraft that it's fully accessible while you're flying. So the security system's all at the rear. It doesn't have any constraints with getting access to the gear. And then you have your tasks arrayed in modules.
And colour-coded.
Ideally colour-coded. Obviously, these are prototype bags,
Yep.
so that's something that can evolve and change.
Yep.
Ideally, very visibly labelled, so it's incredibly intuitive and easy just to get what you need.
Yep.
Same with the Bravo pack.
Do you mind just pulling the modules out,
Yeah,
just to
can you
explain
give us
the
some
task
functionality?
cluster?
Yeah.
Yep, so if we were on scene, we've got sort of ventilation modules for big people and small people.
Pediatric and adult school.
Pediatric and adult ventilation modules, which is like the back valve masks and all the little kits that you need to breathe artificially or support someone's breathing. And you've got drug modules, so this is all of the medication required for care for patients. And within that, the general idea here is, this is a bit of a change from our old module, is that we'd have all of the medications in one area, very easily selectable for where they are, and then you've got your preparing your medication sides of things where you're drawing it up and getting it ready to give to people.
Yep.
And obviously a pre-draw system where we've basically got medicines that are immediate.
Is there a chill capacity that we need to have?
There is no chill capacity at the moment. What we are doing for medicine is we have a shortened shelf life for refrigerated required medications. That's pretty standard across New Zealand. And then we try and control the temperature for storage of the medicines perfectly so that they're always really predictable in their function. So other modules, we probably don't need to go through them.
But just tell me what that.
Just maybe from a functional standpoint.
General ideas, this will be an access module, so this is getting intravenous access on people, administering fluids. So it's sort of like volume and needles into patients.
Is this blood?
So this is like getting it in cannulas into veins, and then running everything but blood.
Okay.
Blood does have a temperature storage requirement, so it has its own kind of cooler unit.
Yep, understand.
And intraosseous access with intravenous access. We've got intubation and ventilation.
Okay, I know what that is now.
And we've got, this is video laryngoscope and various equipment to put tubes into people's throats and breathe for them, and the equipment required, and also surgical airway equipment should we have to go through the neck, and that's removable so that you can pass it to another operator so that they can do that task while someone else is going from the top end to try and get tubes in. What else? Something that I particularly like from a design side of things is the rosy concertina tube selection, very
Yep.
nice. So those are the different sizes to
Yep.
go in.